Well, good morning. Just a quick update on the week. I got some video about Wednesday of some of the progress. You can probably see behind me that the polycarbonate material is now in place over the pool. But yeah, so this week is they've been basically working on the pool tiles, and then the extension on the roof, on the fence back here. Then we had a brownout on Wednesday. I guess somebody cut down a tree up in Bagok and fell on power lines. So this was a bad kind of brownout. If the power just goes out, it's one thing. This one, I was reading, the TV went off, fan went off, but all the air conditioners were beeping, the microwave was beeping, refrigerator making strange noises. So I got an inline voltage meter. So I always track it, just kind of keep an eye on it. It was at 50 volts. So the house was continuously getting severe under voltage. That was just making all the appliances sing and make noises. So I'm running through the house after I found out it was low voltage, trying to turn off the mains, unplugging stuff, and finally got everything. The whole house was isolated. After about an hour, the power came back, and I checked out everything. It seemed like everything was working okay. And then next morning, our reverse osmosis system has a pump in it. That pump quit working, so apparently it got fried. So it's not like the ones I had in the United States where you put like I forget how many pounds, you pump it up with like a bicycle pump. You put head pressure on it that keeps pressure on your water, so you got a good water pressure. But not here. This has no option to pump air onto the bladder, so it was just I got to try to find a electric pump now, because I still don't have our inverter for our solar system. He went to Manila yesterday, coming up on 2 weeks. He said, I'm going to Manila, I'm going to check on it personally. And after all day, I sent him a message. So what did you find out? Told him about the low voltage, and I got a sad face emoji. So I pressed a little more for a little more information. Nope. So I'm assuming that he did not get our inverter when he went to Manila on Friday. So with that, I have no freaking idea when I'm going to get my inverter back. It's been 2 months. Or even what's wrong. Besides, he told my wife the display needed to be replaced. So, well, it's going to start getting hot here, and it's going to start costing a lot of money to keep the house cooled, and we need our solar back. So if you're watching, get our solar back. Not happy. So other than that, Saturday, there's a group of veterans. I think there's 42, not necessarily all vets, but mainly vets, expats, live here in Luzon, and they get together twice a month, every other Tuesday. And we got a Bron guy that had a preschool that the roof outside sitting area for the parents when they're waiting for their kids, pick their kids up, or drop them off, waiting for the school to open up, just preschool. The roof was falling apart, so we all pitched in and got them. And local hardware store donated some materials, and we had the new roof put up. Saturday. Just a little roof, no big deal. Donated a few bucks, and we went up there just to watch them put it up and see if we can give them a hand. I'll put those pictures in, a couple pictures. If I do put the picture of me with the hammer and my gloves on, that was totally staged. Sorry, it was like Christy Nomi going to a ice bust wearing their police gear, but it's all good. So I'll just a little introduction, and I'll have the 2 videos of what went on the week later. Y'all take care, and go Chiefs next week. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, well, hello. It's Wednesday, 29th of January in Binacawan, Bagak, the Philippines. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Today is my puppy's birthday, and it is the Chinese New Year. So everything's shut down around here. Schools are out. Don't ask me. Well, you can't ask me. I've researched it, and I got my own opinions. Why the Philippines celebrate Chinese New Year's when, as we speak, the Chinese are trying to take over Filipino land and ramming Filipino Coast Guard boats, but that's not anything I need to worry about. So real quick, just give you a midweek update. See, they started doing the tile. Just doing the walls because I still got some more welding to do. We just went with the classic tile for inside of a pool. Then the guys added the two more blocks, 2 more blocks higher to try to keep the wind down a little bit. We were supposed to move that light over here, but they put it back where it came from. That's all right. I'll have them move it today, because where it's at right now, this roof pretty much blocks a lot of the light. You put it right here and it'll light up this whole area. And we got railings going up. And we're just gonna have railings going up the stairs, and then yeah, it just made sense to put them all the way around. I mean, you're 3.5, 4 foot high. You want little kids to falling off. They're gonna be running up there on that deck. So this is stainless steel, and I have no doubt that this is bottom shelf Chinese stainless steel. I don't know all the numbers, but I guarantee this is the bottom rung as far as quality. So I'm gonna have to pay close attention and stay out here and keep this stuff buffed up so it doesn't start rusting out. Comes pretty clean though. This is all welded up here and they buff it out. Got some more welds to do here, but yeah, all these welds come out real nice. And it had some spotting on it already, and he showed me what compound they use, just buff it out. So hopefully I won't have to spend too much time out here on it, because it's not my thing. But that's it for midweek. Just say they got to put 16 pieces of 1-inch flat, they call it flat rod, aluminum up there. They'll use, that's what they will screw the roof to. And the roof, I went to pick it up on Monday, but it is no stock. I went to a couple places and they don't have it. Then I went to the place at the mall, they have it, but it was more than twice as expensive. So we'll just wait. They're supposed to have it in a week or two. They got plenty of other stuff they can do. They still got to run the water. They ran the drainage system over there. So, like I say, yeah, we went 2 more rows higher. If the wife had her way, we would be going 10 more higher. But comes to a point you just need to live what you got. So, I wish everyone who celebrates Chinese New Year, happy Chinese New Year. If you want to celebrate Ronaldo's birthday, there you go. Have a good one. Take care. See ya.
The phone? Yeah, that right, Ryan? Come down a little bit. Yeah. Well, like a 1 inch. 1 inch. Yeah, because the blue makes it stand out. Put one screw in first and then we level it. Because we can't level it. Put one screw in and then we'll. Yeah. Right. Oh, gee, there's level right there. All right.
Certainly close enough.
Yeah.
You touch it, it'll get worse.
Pick it up. Yeah. But it won't go anywhere either because those are. Well.
Alrighty, well here we are. Sunday morning, I think it's February 3rd. And they got the roof on over the pool. Had some limbs cut above it because I don't need sand totals falling and making holes in this stuff. It's only 1.5 millimeters thick because I went with the cheap stuff, and it was still almost $500. So there it is. That's a extreme amount of structure to hold up. Basically, I don't know if I can get it high enough where you can see the thickness, but yeah, I would have never thought that you would need that much structure for that material, but I guess it leaves my options open for the future. I can put freaking tiles up there if I want to one of these days. So that's that. I think I still got to come back and touch up paint because that's how we roll here in the Philippines. We put up the roofing material, then we're going to come back and we're going to paint around it. Just like here, I want paint, but he says he's going to put the tile first and then they'll paint it. Which doesn't make any sense, but I'm not the one doing the job. I'm the one paying for it, and I'm the one that has a pretty good idea how it's going to look whenever it's done, but it is what it is. So here's the pool. It's looking real nice. He's doing a real good job on the tile. I think he said he had 6 left to do. And he'll get that all done, and then they'll paint. Okay. See, they got to paint all this. And they got to paint out there. I don't know how they're going to get out there to paint, but they're going to touch up all this. And then they'll start putting the other tile in out here around the pool. And then on the stairs, they'll put tile and then they'll paint. I painted over here already, but we want tile here. And they're going to put tile around these poles. Relocated the solar light, so it puts out a good light on the sidewalk here. And then they got most of the sorry for the sun, most of the 2-block extension done. They still got to finish maybe 25% on top, just smooth it out. And then we'll put our other security light on this pole right here, try to get up as high as possible. So next week looks like tiling, more tiles. They got to finish the drain over here. They got to run water. They already ran the PVC, but they got to hook it up, put my shut-off valves. Well, they got to bury it. Then they got to hook it up to the water source, which is up on that fence. And then I'll be pretty much doing some landscaping. I'm trying to still figure out if I'm going to do the shed now. I think the priority would be to do the concrete slab under the carport. We'll see. This pool has ran away on me money-wise. I'll go through all the costs whenever it gets finalized, and we've got a lot of extra tile. It's like 6 boxes of tile for the pool extra. I'll keep a little bit, 1 box. So we'll see how many extras we got for this. All this is extra. I got a bunch more over there, so extra. Bunch of extra blocks and rebar and pipe. So, alrighty. Today's Sunday. No work today. Go to church. Danielle's got exams next week, so we're not going to go to karate so he can study and work with his tutor on getting ready for his exams. So y'all take care. Oh, and I'm up to 31 deliveries. So 31 times I get the delivery truck come down here, and I'm thinking he's lost enough oil on my driveway that he probably needs an oil change. Or he don't need an oil change, he probably just needs a head oil. A tank full. Oh well, that'll all come out with Mother Nature. Take care. Go Chiefs.